One day at the beauty parlor. Title courtesy Chetan Bhagat's One Day at the Call Center. This incident happened more than a decade ago when I was working at Tati in Muscat. Middle age, grey curly hair, dark complexion, teaching profession, loving nature, passionate to gardening and interior decoration. All about me in a few words. The one mentioned first can't be changed. The next two, many have experimented and have been experimenting and resulted in the large number of beauty parlors. A good number of my colleagues were from Philippines. Attracted by their straight hair, some of the Indian teachers had gone for straightening and got good result. Only two remained odd, Siji and myself. Siji had been trying for the last 2 years to straighten her hair, but being a mother of two small kids, time was very precious for her than anything else. It was not easy for her to leave the kids with the babysitter for extra hours. Every dog has its day. It was our day. We got permission from our manager to leave early. Siji didn't have to bother about the kids then. Lakshmi, a Tamil teacher who had straightened recently, managed to get appointment for us in a famous parlor. We reached there on time. We had too many questions to be cleared. How long does it last? How often can we wash? Have we to apply any special oil or anything? Etc. At last, I raised my question. That was whether I could add hair dye after straightening. I was at sea when I heard her reply. What she said was not to use hair dye for the next 4 months. Two options were there for me, either to have grey straight hair or to be happy with the black curly hair. Like most of the ladies, I too had an urge to look young, so I opted hair dye. One lady started applying hair dye for me and other straightening cream for CG. She complained about some itching around the neck. But the lady who took control over her hair pacified, saying that all had to face such irritation while straightening. For gaining something good, we have to face something adverse, she added. Her year-long dream was going to be fulfilled. She remained quiet. The one who was in charge of me induced me to do facial. As I had to wait there for CG till the straightening process was over, I decided to do facial. She took me to a corner room. A day's strenuous work and the massaging. I easily fell asleep. I was at a river edge, struggling hard to climb somewhere, risky. The deep river on one side and the steep mountain on the other side. I had to be very careful. Bang! I heard a loud sound. Someone behind me had fallen into the river. I thought. I was not dare enough to see who it was. But I couldn't. I couldn't open my eyes. Something was there on my eyes. Suddenly, I realized that I was still there at the parlor. The sound I heard was the knocking at the door by someone. Then I heard someone complaining about something in the other room. I listened with my 2 ears wide open, but in vain. It was not clear. I lay there like an unwanted dead body for another half an hour. Then a lady rushed to me, wiped out the coatings. I was eager to see the straight hair of CG than my glazing face. I could read from her face that she was not at all happy. The straightening cream was allergic to her, and the skin around the hair was burnt. More than that, the hair was sticky and was advised not to wash it for 2 or 3 days. On the way back, she told me that she had shouted at them as the pain was severe. I couldn't help laughing when she commented that the labor pain was nothing when compared to that. After a few days, she became very happy as she too had straight hair like all others. I alone remained odd.